So before we jump into this video, I am very excited to announce that we now have Vehicle Evolution merchandise. So link in the description below, and if you use promo code VE20, you will get 20% off your first order. But take a look at some of this cool stuff that we have now. So this is the Vehicle Evolution t-shirt. This is the back of it. There's a small logo on the front. Comes in multiple sizes, all kinds of different designs, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it. We've got it on the site. And I have a blackout version of it that I'm kind of working on, which as you can imagine is blacked out, but it is not live on the site yet. This will probably be a special edition that will come out here shortly. And I also have our patriotic themed merchandise, which has a tattered flag on the back. We've got it with a colored flag, the black and white flag, thin blue line, thin red line, thin green line, also different colors, different sizes, shirts, hoodies, you name it. It is all available. But use the promo code right here, VE20, to get 20% off your entire order. Your guys' support means the world to me. I absolutely am so appreciative of every subscriber that I have, and all of you following the build on this car. Pick up some Vehicle Evolution merchandise and help me do some more cool stuff to this car. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. This is Vehicle Evolution, and today we're going to talk about something that I've seen a lot in the forums, and it's something specific. I don't know if it's specific to the Genesis Coupe, but I've seen a lot of people that have problems with this, and I have the same problem, and that is my steering wheel shaking at pretty much any speed over about 25-30 miles an hour. Highway speed, it comes and goes, and what's causing it? I thought, well, maybe it might have been my suspension. You know, when I changed out the coilovers, it actually got better when I went from the lowering springs to the coilovers, but it didn't eliminate it. So then I'm like, what the hell is the problem? And the more I was thinking, Maryland roads suck. I mean, they suck big time. Any of you who are from Maryland, or if you're in the Baltimore, Annapolis area, I-97 especially, is a pothole disaster. And I got to thinking, you know what? I commute down that road pretty much every day, and when I hit some of those potholes, especially when I was on my lowering springs because it's such a stiff suspension, when I would hit some of those potholes, and I wouldn't say they're holes, they're just bad spots in the road. When I would hit those, I would get a slam. It would be like a bang. You almost would expect that the tire would blow out. And so I would try to avoid them as much as possible, but yeah, there would be a new one that would pop up from time to time, and you didn't know it was there, and bam. So those of you who have been around for a long time know that I have wheel spacers on my car. And you hear all kinds of stuff all over the forums, and in different areas that say wheel spacers are going to destroy your suspension, wheel spacers are going to kill your car. And is that what happened here? Or is it because I have 81,000 miles on my car, I ride on a terrible road every day, and my wheel bearings are just shot? So rather than just get rid of the wheel spacers, because they really do set the fitment of these wheels off, and they set the fitment of the stock wheels off, I decided, well, I'm going to change out my wheel hubs, which pretty much takes care of my bearings and the ABS sensors, everything else there. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to place the front wheel assembly on that car and see if it solves my steering wheel shaking problem. I'm optimistic, and I'm very hopeful that it actually does solve the problem, because after that, I'm not sure what it's going to be, and it's probably going to be expensive. So let's get to it. So I'm not going to bore you with a blow-by-blow on how to take your front wheel assembly apart. If you want to check out that, take a look at this video up above, and it will go over how to remove your brake calipers and your rotors, which will expose your wheel hub assembly. Little tip here from Uncle Tim: use a screwdriver to lock your rotors in place. So to remove your wheel hub assembly, you just have these 4 bolts that are right here on the back. And don't forget to disconnect your ABS sensor. And once you have everything unscrewed, all you have to do is bang it a couple times with a hammer and it will pop right out. Now take a look at this wheel hub. This is my existing one and it flows really free. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or not, but this one is incredibly loose, which given that the new one here is a heck of a lot stiffer, I'm going to go with that. It shouldn't be as loose as what it is. But this is a side-by-side of the two assemblies, and then we're going to just put it all back together, which is just the reverse of what we did before. So now we're going to take it out on the highway and see if changing these wheel hubs actually did anything. So far, at low speeds, the car is exceptionally smooth. Not a single bit of shaking. This thing is rock solid smooth. Holy cow. I mean, clearly I need a little bit of alignment because I'm drifting to the right a little bit, but that eliminated it. It's like totally gone. So there you have it, guys. It was definitely not my wheel spacers. It was the front wheel hub assemblies, and in particular probably the bearings, because they were really loose, and the new ones were a lot stiffer, and it totally took away the shake from the steering wheel. So if you're having that problem with your car, check out the wheel hub assemblies. The link is in the description below. They are not that expensive, and it's a pretty easy switch out to change them out, so not that hard. Also, don't forget to check out the link below for your Vehicle Evolution merchandise. Use the promo code VE20 to get 20% off your entire order. I appreciate the support more than I can ever tell you. I appreciate every subscriber that I have. We are like this close to hitting 5,000 subscribers, which is totally insane to me. I never thought that even a couple people would want to watch my videos, let alone 5,000, which just blows my mind. So thank you for all your support. But that's all for me for now, guys. Until next time, take it easy.